All right. All right. Do you want to go ask that guy how to turn this on? All right. All right. All right. All right. All right, we're ready for the double octafinals. Double octafinals. A couple of quick things. A reminder, your strike sheets for the octafinals are due at 6 p.m. If you have not got those in yet, please get them in. The second thing is the banquet will be back at the hotel after the doubles. First of all, we have 3 buys advancing to the octafinals. Those buys are Harvard BS, Michigan AP, and Harvard DH. In the first octafinal, or double octafinal, it is Cal Berkeley WS and Cal Berkeley MS. In Hoover 255, in a flip for sides debate, it is Emory KL and Georgetown KK. Panel of Andrew Hart, McElhenney, Wunderlich, Clark, McCleary. Emory KL, Georgetown KK, Hart, McElhenney, Wunderlich, Clark, McCleary. In Hoover 255, would Carly Wunderlich please chair that debate? In a flip for sides debate, in the Indiana room 346, it is Michigan KM and Oklahoma CY, with a panel of Ryan Cheek, Leeson Schatz, Renier, Monty, Will Baker. Michigan KM, Oklahoma CY, in Indiana room 346, Cheek, Leeson Schatz, Renier, Monty, Will Baker, and Will Baker, would you please chair that panel? In another flip for side debate, in the Michigan room 351, it is Northwestern MV and Stanford GL, with a panel of Mosley Jensen, Foley, Lucas Bolin, Quigley, Harris. Northwestern MV, Stanford GL, in a flip for sides debate in Michigan 351, Mosley Jensen, Foley, Lucas Bolin, Quigley, Harris, and Scott Harris. Would you please chair that panel? In another flip for sides debate, in the Miller room 259, Kentucky GV and UT Dallas OL, with a panel of Sharon Kahn, Markoff, Shermer, Kallmeyer, and David Height. Kentucky GV, UT Dallas OL, Miller 259, Kahn, Markoff, Shermer, Kallmeyer, Height. David Height, would you please chair that panel? In the Minnesota room, 347, on the affirmative, Michigan State CZ. The negative will be Georgetown LM, with a panel of Frappier, Hardy, Kyle Denning, Harper, Bunton. Michigan State CZ on the affirmative, Georgetown LM on the negative. Minnesota 347 is the room Frappier, Hardy, Durning, Harper, Bunton. Frappier, would you please chair that panel? In the Ohio State Room, in a flip for sides debate, it is Oklahoma AC and Georgia GH, with a panel of Kanelopoulos, Souders, Patrick Kennedy, Wheel, Eric Robinson. Flip for side debate between OUAC, UGA, GH, in the Ohio State Room, 343, Kanelopoulos, Souders, Patrick Kennedy, Wheel, Eric Robinson. Souders, would you please chair that panel? In the Nebraska Room, 335, in a flip for sides debate, Minnesota CE and KCC CN, with a panel of Hearn, Shook, Hagwood, Lee, and Kennedy. Minnesota CE, KCC CN, in a flip for sides debate, Nebraska Room, 335, Hearn, Shook, Hagwood, Ed Lee, Sean Kennedy. Ed Lee, would you please chair that panel? In the North Room, and the North Room is one of the dining rooms out here. It is the one on the north side. In a debate between Kansas HR on the affirmative and George Mason KL on the negative, with a panel of Molson, Feldman, Steiner, Fitzmyer, Antonucci. Kansas HR will affirm, George Mason KL will be negative. North Room, 181 out here, Molson, Feldman, Steiner, Fitzmyer, Antonucci. Jonah Feldman will be the chair in that panel. In Northwestern 345, in the Northwestern Room, 345, in a flip for sides debate, it's Kentucky GN and West Georgia GR, with a panel of Kram-Helwick, Turner, Mathis, Moore, Matthew Moore, and Vint. Northwestern 345, Kentucky GN, West Georgia GR, Kram-Helwick, Turner, Mathis, Moore, and Vint. And Matt Moore, would you please chair that panel? In the Penn State Room, 337, in another flip for sides debate between Michigan State ST and Michigan DM, we have a panel of Smelko, Gannon, Machelski, Glenecki, and Seth Gannon. Michigan State ST, Michigan DM, in a flip for sides debate in the Penn State Room, 337, Smelko, Gannon, Machelski, Glenecki, Gannon. Would Smelko please chair that panel? In the Purdue Room, 341, in a flip for sides debate between Emory KS and Iowa KL, with a panel McBride, Gramzinski, Rubai, Hester, and Lundeen. Emory KS, Iowa KL, in a flip for sides debate in Purdue 341, McBride, Gramzinski, Rubai, Hester, Lundeen. Brian McBride will be the chair in that panel. And in the final debate, in the South Room, 179, it's also one of the rooms where we got our food. Another flip for side debate, Liberty CE and Towson TW, with a panel of Spies, Michael Davis, McVeigh, Hinksman, Sherry Hall. Liberty CE, Towson TW, Spies, Davis, McVeigh, Hinksman, Sherry Hall. Would Sherry Hall please chair that panel? Start time is 5:45. Start time will be 5:45.